Thanks for hanging out this morning. We are getting ready to do a little exercise. I didn't get everything done all at one time this morning, so now everything's a little bit behind, but whatever, I guess. Whatever. It be what it be. I'm just really tired. It's been a long couple of weeks. I'm okay though. Thanks for asking. Yeah, this weather's just... Rockin', I watch for your post every morning on Facebook now. I was late seeing it yesterday. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. I will be getting started here in just a minute. It takes a second. It all takes time. There, do that. Make sure that Facebook and YouTube can see my feet. I'm really trying to hold it together because it's just such a struggle doing all these things at one time. Try to get all this over here. Can manage, yeah, some reason settings. Oh my gosh, don't give me something else to freaking manage. Oh my gosh. Good morning, everybody. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Good morning, welcome in. How is it going today? Hi, welcome in, Sir King. I'm trying to get things going. We will be going over the skull crusher and the bridge today. We're putting these two exercises into a circuit. Not much, just trying to get things started. Thanks for chatting in here. I am live on multiple platforms, so I'm not ignoring you. I'm live on like 5 platforms. So I appreciate you hanging out. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for coming. Thank you. I'm trying to get things started. Sorry. Bear with me as I get things going. Welcome in, everybody. Okay. All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. How is everybody today? We're going to get things started. I see we have somebody on Facebook. We have people on TikTok this morning. We have people everywhere this morning. So thanks for hanging out with me. I'm going to write that down. Let me know. Keep me posted and I'll look into it. I'll start paying attention. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for staying and hanging out, Sir King. All right, we're going to move back. Remember, today is our circuit day. We will go over the full warm-up, the 2 exercises. We're going to put all of these into a full circuit flow so you have something to stay familiar and to help you get moving. If you're just beginning, please remember, I always highly recommend that anytime you start any fitness or nutrition program, please, please, please reach out to your medical provider before you start any of these. And then also, once you get started, listen to your body. It's so very important. If you're doing something and you have any kind of pain, please stop it. You can always try to modify it. But if it doesn't get any better, always stop it and reach out to a professional before you keep going. So we are going over the full warm-up. I know I came out of screen. I'm so sorry. TikTok. All right, so we're going to go over the full warm-up. And today's exercises are the bridge and the skull crusher. I'm going to put that there, and that there. We're going to do all of the things today. So to start our warm-up, we're going to do 10 of everything that we have in our warm-up. If you're just joining in, our warm-up is going to consist of forward and back step holds. I'll show those one time nice and slow before we fully get into it. The next one is a side to side step, like this, and hold. And then we're going to have a side reach over. Also going to have a hinge sweep. You're going to hinge over, sweep your arms down, and then come back up. And then you're going to do a reversed shoulder roll, and then above your head with the movement. So that is the full warm-up. The 2 exercises that we're going to add into that today is the bridge or the glute bridge and the skull crusher. Remember, on Friday, we do put these 2 exercises into a combo movement. So just remember that on Friday, those become a combo movement. All right, so we're going to start with the first one. Bear with me. With the weather and a lot of other things going on, sometimes my legs don't move the way they need to. So if I have to pause, bear with me as we do this. So thanks for joining in. Thanks for hanging out with us. All right, we're going to go forward step. Remember, when you go forward step, you want to go heel, toe, hold. Toe, heel, hold. Okay, we're going to do this 10 times. Hold. Remember, when you do this, you're going to have to do the other side as well. Because right now, one side is going forward, the other side is going backward. 5. 6, remember, if you have to touch a wall, it's okay. 7, just don't lean on the wall. It's very important to focus on that core engagement to help you with this. You might be a little wobbly at first, especially if you've never done this before, because your body is getting used to it. It's okay. I'm going to do one more. I think this would be number 10 on this side. Okay. So now we're going to go forward with this leg. Forward, hold, reverse, hold. This is where it's going to be a little bit harder for me, so bear with me. Forward, hold, down, hold. Remember, you're going heel, toe, and then toe, heel. Heel, toe, toe, heel. 4, 5. You can do these as fast or as slow as you want to. 7, 8. These are a lot more difficult for me. 9. I do still try to do them because I think they're good for you. And 10. The next one is going to be the side to side step hold. So you're going to step one side, hold, and hold. You're going to feel these in your quads, right here in the tops of your leg. You're going to feel this some in your calves. You might even feel this some a little bit in the side of your leg. 6. I feel this a lot around my knee because I do have knee issues. It's not painful, but you can tell that it's definitely working my body. 9. And 10. The next one is that side reach. So you're just doing this to get some of that movement going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Reach as far as you can. 8. It's all about getting your body moving. Your body moving. 9 and 10. The next one is that hinge sweep. So I like to start mine above my head. My hands are above my head. I'm going to hinge over, sweep those hands down, come back up. 2, keeping my back nice and straight. 3, remember, do not lock your knees. You can have them relaxed. See how they're bending a little bit, and then come back up. Try not to lock those knees out. 5, 6. You don't want to arch your back. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, and then we're going to do the shoulder roll, reverse, up, down, end. 2. This helps with your posture. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! You should feel this a little bit. We're going to go to the floor. We're going to do the bridge. Feet are planted in the floor. You're pushing into your whole foot. Push, and then you're lifting your hips off the floor, just like this. You're going to feel this in your glutes. Squeeze those glutes to hold your body up. Squeeze here. You're going to feel it a little bit in your core and in the front of your legs. Push, push, push. And then right back down. 2, 3. Remember to push into the floor. 5, 6. You don't want those knees to go too far out. Keep them nice and level with your hips. 6, 7, 8. Push. 9 and 10. All right, we're going to go up. We're going to grab our weight. I showed you the skull crusher yesterday with a single weight. You can also do this with a double weight. Feet are on the floor. Make sure everybody can see my arms. Hands above your head. Going straight back. Those elbows are staying in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There you go, guys. That's round 1 of your circuit. I'm going to come closer, just make sure there's no questions before we start. Grace, did you make it in before I finished? I don't know how long you've been in here, honey. I'll do it one more time. We're taking our little breather. And then we'll do it again. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Okay, we're going to do it again. You ready? Are you doing it with me today? Let me know. I don't see any questions coming in, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to do it one more time. Then we'll take us another little break. Okay. This time I'm going to start with the foot that's not so great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, I'm touching the wall. I'm just not leaning on the wall when I do this. 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Now we're going to go with the other foot, forward hold. This one's a little bit smoother for me. 2. I can even step a little farther. 4. Remember, heel, toe, toe, heel. Whoop. 6, 7, 8. And remember, if you can only get like 2 of these, it's okay. Start somewhere, right? 9. Whoops, I missed that one. And 10. If you can go faster, it's okay. Go faster. If you can go slower, if you need to go slower, go slower. It's okay. Do this at your pace. Now we're going to do that side to side step. We're going to step, hold, hold, turn a little, hold. Here, here. You're working on that balance. Instead of a jump, some people may want to jump, hold. 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going straight into that stretch, overhead reach. 1, 2. Remember, each double is a count of 1. 4, 5, 6, 7. Go as fast or as slow as you need to. 9. And 10. Next one is that hinge sweep. 1, 2. Remember, you're going to feel this in your hamstrings when you go down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Last one is the reverse roll. Shoulder roll back above your head. Relax and finish. Shoulder roll back above your head and finish. Roll back, up, and finish. Roll back, up, finish. 4, 5, 6. You're going to feel this in your shoulder blades. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, that was that. We're going down to the bridge and the skull crusher. Use those double weights. Actually, I'm going to show you with single weight for the skull crusher again. So just to make sure if anybody came in new, then they see that with just a single weight, because it can be done with a single weight. Remember, when you're going into your bridge, you want your knees level hip. You don't want them too far out. You want them closer. You're going to push through your hips, up with your glutes, hold, and down. 1, hold, squeeze, and down. 2, pushing that whole foot. 3, 4, 5, squeeze. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to do that skull crusher with the single weight, because you can do that. Remember, hands straight above your head. The weight is right in front of your eyes, and you're going straight back with your elbow and up. All you're moving is your elbow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That was round 2. If you're doing these with me, throw me something in the comments and let me know that you're doing these with me and you don't have any questions. If you have a question, throw in some question marks and then ask away. Come back. Good morning. Welcome in. How is everybody doing? Welcome in. Grace, how are you doing with these? I like to always make sure that we check on you, because I know that you do these on your own. I want to make sure that you feel confident with them. Remember, if you're watching the replay, make sure to hashtag replay. The replays are on Facebook or YouTube. We're going to do this one more time. Okay, good. Good, good, good. All right. I don't know what that said. I'm getting some kind of... No. I'm a fitness instructor. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. All right, here we go. We're going to do it again. Last round. Remember, when you do these as a circuit, you want to give yourself a little rest in between them. So we're going to do the forward and backward step. Forward hold, backward hold. Whoops. 2, 3. Remember, you're focusing on your core. You're getting your body ready to stay stable when you do this. Remember, if you're new at it, it's okay if you're a little wobbly. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. All right, remember this one's a little bit harder for me, so just bear with me. 1. Yep, I'm going to have to touch the wall here. So 2. Remember, it's heel, toe, toe, heel. 3, 4. You want that foot flat on the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, whoops, and 10. And see, I mess up too, so you can go as fast or as slow as you need to with these. It is okay to stop if you need a second to take a breath and then catch yourself. It's totally okay. There's nothing wrong with that. So just remember that. Start where you are, and you can always progress from there. All right, side step. 1, 2, 3. See, I made my steps a little longer today. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, and we're going to go with that side reach over. 1. Okay. Remember, every double is 1. 2, 3. You're only turning that upper torso. That's all that you're reaching with. You don't want to shift your hips. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now we're going to do that hinge sweep. So we're going to hinge over. Remember, those knees stay relaxed. Down and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to do that reverse shoulder roll. So back, squeeze those blades up and finish. Back, squeeze those blades up, and 2, 3. Remember, if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. When we go down for that bridge, I'm going to show you another way to do the bridge. You can add a resistance band above your knees as you do this. Put that band on, okay, above your knees. This is going to give you some resistance as you do these, okay? So down, push up, push and squeeze those glutes. 1, 2, remember, feet fully on the floor. 3, 4, 5, 6. Try to keep that back straight. Try not to arch. 8, 9, and 10. I actually think I missed mine, so I'm going to do one more. There we go. If you're doing these, you can keep those bands on. Okay. You don't have to just take those off. You can just flow right into it. Oh my God. A double again. We're using 2 weights. We're going to go down. Elbows only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Take that little breather. That was 3. If you did these with me today, let me know in the comments. Throw me in some purple hearts. Let me know that you're doing these with me. I'm going to come to the screen to make sure there's no questions really quick. Hello, welcome in. If there's no questions, then we'll go straight into our stretch, our cool down. What's up? Thanks for the gloves again. Oh, thank you. It's actually a Southern accent. That's okay. That's perfect. Oh, yeah. We have 2. We're going to add 2 core exercises in this morning, tomorrow. So make sure that you're with us tomorrow because we will add 2 core exercises in there. Good morning, Cameron. Welcome in. Thanks, everybody, for joining in here. We are going to jump over. I'm going to grab the bench. The skull crusher, yeah, I love it. It's a good tricep exercise. You feel it in your shoulders a little bit too, depending on the way that you hold. All right, so we're going to stretch now. Okay, we're going to sit. The stretches that we did, that reach over stretch that we did while we were doing our warm up, we're also going to use that as a cool down now. So we're going to go over. My hands are on my knees. I'm just going to take one hand, stretch over from seated position. You're still not shifting those hips. You are still using that upper torso and just leaning over. Here, you're going to hold and you're going to breathe. Breathe in and breathe out. When you breathe in, you take a nice deep breath in. When you let that breath out, release some of the tension that's in that side. And then come back down, up, and down. Do it again, over, stretch only as far as it'll allow you. Your body will stop you, and down. Try not to push it. Maybe tomorrow you could go a little further. There we go. And relax. The next one is your seated twist. So yesterday we showed it from the floor. So today I'm going to show it from here. You can do this with your feet together, twisting your body like this. You can also cross your foot over. This kind of gives you something to hold on to. I always know the foot that is crossed over is the direction that I want to go. Here, keeping your back nice and straight. When you do this, you're just twisting that upper torso. You may feel this a little bit in this leg because I'm tugging against it a little bit. That's okay. And we're going to switch back to center, switch legs, turn to the leg that's over. Feel this in that back, feel this in your side as you twist. If you're pushing against your knee, you may feel this in your arm a little bit. That's okay too. and relax. We're going to go into the figure 4. So for the figure 4, you can drop that leg, cross it over, or you can keep your knees slightly bent, cross it over, and you're just leaning forward. You're going to feel this right here in your leg, in your glute, right down the side of that leg. You may feel this a little bit up into your back, depending on how tight you are. Just keep that back nice and straight when you do it. Okay. You can also drop that leg and lean down a little further. This one, you're going to feel a little more in that straight leg rather than that bent leg. So here, whoo-wee, I feel that. Okay, now relax. We're going to switch legs. We're going to cross it over and down. Feel that stretch. Oh my goodness. And relax. And the last one is the shoulder stretch. We're going to do across your body. Arm goes up. You're going to capture that arm with your other arm, and you're just going to tug a little. When you close your arm, it already does that pull. So you don't have to do any major pulling. You just automatically feel it in that arm. Just hold it. Nice few breaths, and then relax. And then we're going to cross this one over, go up. I'm going to clasp that arm. You're going to feel it right here in the shoulder. You may feel it down a little bit. You may feel it a little bit in the back of your shoulder, maybe near your neck, depending on how you hold it and how you pull. And relax. If you did all 3 sets with me, throw me some purple hearts in the comments. If you have any questions, feel free to throw those in the comments as well. We did go over the bridge and the skull crusher today. Tomorrow is Wednesday. We will add in the lying abductor movement. My body wanted to keep saying crunch, but it's not a crunch. It's an abductor. It's a lying abductor move. And then we're also going to do tabletop step back. So we'll be in a tabletop position, and we're just going to step back and then forward into that movement. I'm going to go ahead and pick this up, move it over here, and then I'll come back to the screen for any questions that y'all might have. Perfect. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Thanks for hanging out. We just did 3 rounds. So if you did all 3 rounds, give yourself a hand. If you got to do 1 round and then you were tired and you had to chill for a minute, that's okay. Give yourself a hand, right? We have to start somewhere. It's okay to start where you are and build from there. I always like to encourage that because sometimes we need to take our time. Sometimes we put a little bit more stress on our bodies than we should. So remember to listen to your body. It's always okay. Whew. All right. Are there any questions about the exercises that we did today? Yeah, well, you do a lot of stuff, so I would definitely be doing some kind of stretching. You probably feel that a lot in your back. You probably sit a lot too, so you probably feel that in your back a lot too. Grace. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Wow, we have a lot of people coming in this morning. Welcome in. Joannie, user 3993. I don't know who that is, but welcome in, everybody. I see some people still popping in. We went over a full circuit this morning. We went over a full circuit this morning, We went over our warm up, our 2 exercises, created those. Yeah, I know. We did our 2 exercises from the week and we put them into the circuit for today. And then tomorrow we will add in the 2 core exercises. And then on Thursday, we will put those into a circuit as well. So if you joined in, I'm so proud of you. Even if you only got 1 round of this done, I am so proud of you. Keep pushing, keep doing, keep trying to make yourself even 1% better each day. That's all you need. Just see yourself a little bit better each day. So, if there's no questions, we will go ahead and close out for the day. And remember that this is your journey, but you do not have to do it alone. I'm usually here Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Central. So, I'll see you then. See ya. Remember, I'm going to say this before I close. If you check out the replay, make sure to hashtag replay. I do have a replay on Facebook or